Hi Aquarius, welcome to your bonus love reading for February 2020. This deck is going to represent what the person you love is thinking. Do they want you back? And is there someone new? Remember, this is a general reading. If you would like for me to look into your personal situation, just go to my website, channeledguidance.com, and I'll put a link down below. Let's go ahead and begin. Okay, Aquarius, let's go ahead and see what the person that you love is thinking. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking right now? Ace of Swords. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking? Queen of Pentacles. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking? Five of Cups. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking? Ten of Pentacles. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking? The Sun. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking? Nine of Swords. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking? Two of Swords. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking? Three of Swords. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking? King of Cups. So this definitely seems a lot like the reading I just uploaded for the sign of Cancer. If you have a moon or rising in Cancer, or if your partner, your ex is a Cancer, then you should watch that reading. A lot of similar cards. So let's see what you have going on here. What is this person thinking? I mean, I definitely see that this person is doing a lot of worrying, a lot of stressing. They have the Nine of Swords here. There's a lot of agonizing. There's a lot of agonizing. They also have the Three of Swords, which means that this person is not happy. This person could be very heartbroken. They actually have the Two of Swords and the Three of Swords side by side, which is interesting. Because the Two of Swords is about decisions, having to take action or make a decision. It does represent that something is stuck because someone is refusing to either make a decision or take some type of action. And this could also be leading to heartache. Although keep in mind the Three of Swords is the breakup card, the divorce card. So it could be that if someone is in another relationship and they're not leaving that relationship, whether it's you or the person that you love, then there is stuck energy here until someone does something. It could be that this person is doing a lot of stressing, a lot of worrying about maybe leaving a relationship or making some type of really complicated decision to be with you. Because the Two of Swords does represent stuck energy. Because someone is refusing to do something or make a decision because it's too complicated, it's too difficult. We do have the Sun right in the center of the reading, and the Sun does represent optimism, positive energy. I feel like this person is trying to be optimistic. This represents love, success, all of those things. I feel like this person is trying to be optimistic that there's going to be a relationship or that you're going to get back together. The Ten of Pentacles represents a relationship, commitment, stability, if not marriage. It's like they're trying to be positive, that there's going to be a positive outcome to all of this if you're broken up. But deep down, there is a lot of worrying here. Sleepless nights, a lot of stressing, imagining the worst. We also have, not just that, but I just realized the Five of Cups. This does represent sadness, tears, disappointment, regrets. If this person broke up with you, it could be that there are regrets here, because this represents regrets and this represents a change of mind, a change of perspective. So again, if somebody broke up with you or is pulling away from you or ghosted you or all of those things, it could be that this person is finally kind of seeing the light. Like, what the hell have I done? This is a change of mind, a change of perspective, and regrets. Like, I shouldn't have done that. This is dwelling on a mistake, dwelling on painful energy. So we've got painful energy here and painful energy here. So I feel like the person that you love is kind of, they're hurting. And again, if they disappeared from your life, if they broke up with you, I feel like they have changed their mind. They left you, they changed their mind, or they broke your heart, and now they have changed their mind. This is a change of perspective, a change of mind. You also have the water sign here. You've got Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, a male or female, sun, moon, or rising. It can also be you if you have a moon or rising in a water sign. But considering the emotional energy of the Five of Cups and the Three of Swords, it could be that this person is in a very kind of emotional, fragile place. Let's get a few more. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking right now? Wow, we've got the Five of Pentacles. That is a lot of pain. The Five of Pentacles is feeling abandoned, lonely, emotionally shut out. What is the person that Aquarius loves thinking right now? Nine of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this person, they're definitely not happy. I can tell you that. I mean, this is a general reading, but with so many cards, this person is not, they're not happy. Also, we have 2 5s lined up here. 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, and the 5s do represent that there's some type of obstacle around this person. There is a problem, a big problem that they're facing right now. Possibly their own fears, maybe their own decisions that have backfired. We have the 9 of Cups here. This represents wish fulfillment. This could be this person's desire to have you back in their life. They feel like there is a lot of work to do to make this happen. You know, and you know, this card has popped up here. The 5 of Pentacles is someone who is feeling lonely. So this person could be feeling very upset, especially if this is of their own making, because we have the 5 of Cups. Regrets, sadness, dwelling on a decision maybe that you made. Dwelling, you know, as far as I shouldn't have done that, I shouldn't have made that decision. But this is also a card of someone who has disappeared from your life, emotionally shut you out, or literally disappeared, ghosted you. If this is what happened to you, it could be that this person is desiring to undo that, to work on this relationship. If you haven't heard from them, it could be because they're doing a lot of worrying here, a lot of stressing that maybe that you're not going to forgive them. They can't undo what they have done. I feel like deep down they're trying to be positive and optimistic. I feel like there's success as far as maybe getting back together, seeing this relationship. But I also see that they're stuck energy. That they're refusing maybe to admit that they made a mistake, refusing to reach out to you. There is definitely painful energy. I feel like the person that you love is thinking about painful things. 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. I feel like they're thinking maybe of what they, you know, perhaps if you left them, kind of dwelling on their pain. If they left you, I feel like they're focusing on maybe on what they have done to you. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next spread. Okay, Aquarius, let's go ahead and see if the person that you love wants you back. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? The World. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? The Devil. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? Page of Swords. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? The 9 of Coins. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? 9 of Swords again. This person is definitely doing a lot of worrying. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? Knight of Cups. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? King of Wands. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? The Lovers. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? Knight of Coins. So you've got 2 knights lined up here. Knight of Cups, Knight of Coins. The knights do represent change and movement. I feel like this person wants to change the situation. I mean, that message was pretty... And the first spread that I did for you, which I'm looking at here, I mean, it was pretty clear that this person is doing a lot of worrying. They're very unhappy. I mean, 5 of Pentacles and 5 of Cups. That is a lot of sadness. Plus, they also had the 3 of Swords, which is, you know, heart is broken. The breakup card. This person is perhaps suffering, you know, being separated from you. There is a movement here. There's change as far as this person wanting you back. You know, and this is wanting you back. The Knight of Cups is a proposal to get back together. This is your relationship continuing to move forward. But here we go again, the 9 of Swords. We just had this card. There is a lot of worry around this, a lot of fear. Maybe worrying that maybe you won't take them back. Maybe worrying that it won't work out. So we have at the top, we have the World, the Devil, and the Page of Swords. I mean, I feel like, the World is a card of starting a new chapter. A whole new chapter, perhaps, in your relationship. Closing the door to the past. Perhaps the past is full of negative energy. You did have the 5 of Swords in the first spread, and then here it's the Devil, which, you know, that is a lot of negativity. Perhaps a lot of negative behavior patterns. This is a whole new chapter. This is a card of victory, being able to start over. But again, there is some strong negativity here, and it can definitely be fear because it's lined up with the 9 of Swords. Perhaps this person is feeling very pessimistic, maybe, that you don't want them back. I feel like, you know, there's something they want to tell you. They have the Page of Swords. This is the truth. This is someone being completely honest with you. I feel like this person wants to be completely honest with you as far as them wanting you back. Perhaps wanting to open a new chapter in your relationship. But there is a lot of negativity here, although the Devil can represent the sign of Capricorn. The Devil represents negative thoughts, pessimism, negative behavior patterns, destructive behavior. It could be maybe this is the energy this person was engaged in. Perhaps they're ready to really open up and tell you the truth of what's really been going on. I mean, I do see, that they want the relationship to keep moving forward, but there is a lot of fear around this, a lot of worrying. Kind of sleepless nights, worrying maybe that it won't happen, or that, you could end up broken up again. The Nine of Coins, I mean, this is them kind of putting themselves first. So if this person, if you're hearing nothing from this person, it's because they're choosing to kind of, they're putting themselves first. This is about making good decisions. I feel like they're, especially with this here, they're really taking the time to really think about this as far as like, is this what's best for me? Is this what's best for the relationship? The Nine of Coins is feeling like you have done well, like you made the best decisions that you can, but they are doing a lot of worrying as far as getting back together. You also have the King of Wands. This is a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. It can also be you if you have a moon or rising in a fire sign. If there is no fire in your chart and they're not a fire sign, the King of Wands and the Queen represent taking action, going after what you want, especially with something like this right next to it, the Lovers. So again, I'm asking if they want you back, and here we have the Lovers, which means that they still want this connection, especially with the Knight of Cups there and the Page of Swords, like they want to be honest. There's still a connection here. This is, kind of a soulmate energy. This is a relationship that's wanted very much. Could be that this person maybe, is kind of gearing up to be the King of Wands, to go after you, to ask you back. But we also have the Knight of Coins, which is kind of slow progress. And if there is slow progress, I feel like it's because this person is doing a lot of worrying, a lot of stressing, and there's a lot of negativity there, perhaps pessimism as far as the future of the relationship. Okay, let me get a few more. Does the person that Aquarius loves want them back? Ace of Swords, which I think you had in the first spread. And this is someone who has changed their mind, a change of perspective as well. The Moon. Yeah, I mean, the Seven of Cups. This is pretty big because all of these cards have something in common, and that is a lack of clarity and then clarity and truth. If this person didn't know how they felt, like if the answer they gave you for breaking up with you or leaving, or there's trouble in the relationship because they don't know how they feel about you, they will. The Moon represents, it's a major arcana, it can represent the sign of Pisces, but it represents confusion, self-deceit. Things are not as they seem. Someone who is, there's a lack of clarity. They don't know what they want. There are strong fears, which ties in with the Nine of Swords. Then we have the Seven of Cups. I mean, this is a lack of clarity. Someone who's highly confused, emotional, and lost. But you have the Ace of Swords. That is clarity and truth. So I feel like if this person didn't know how they felt about you, if they had no answer for you, if they didn't know if they wanted a committed relationship with you, if they didn't know they wanted to be with you, in the month of February, they could definitely know with the Ace of Swords here. They could have clarity as far as their true feelings for you. They finally know how they feel about you, is the feeling that I'm getting. And you could very well be hearing the truth in the month of February. I mean, I feel like these three cards are huge for you. Again, it's, there's a lack of clarity with this message here. Someone is just, they're confused. They don't know. It's a big question mark. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I don't know what I want from you. Again, things are not as they seem with the Moon. Things are hidden. Perhaps not hidden as far as someone lying to you, although it could be deceit, but it could be someone who's lying to themselves, just highly confused. But here is clarity. This person could really figure out, they could really know in the month of February how they truly feel about you. Again, they could really, this fear here could, really be canceled out in February, the negativity from the devil. I feel like this person could really figure out, how they truly feel about you, especially with the Lovers here. Like there's still a connection here. Again, this is a relationship that's wanted. That is a key word, wanted very much. This person, I feel like they're kind of working their way up to being the King of Wands. If they're not a fire sign, this is going after what you want. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next spread. Okay, Aquarius, let's go ahead and see if the person that you love has found someone new. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? We have the High Priestess. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? The Nine of Cups. The Hangman. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? Ace of Wands. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? King of Cups. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? The Tower. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? The Moon again. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? Ten of Cups. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? The Six of Swords. So we do have a card right in the center of the reading, which would be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Male or female, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Could also be if they're not involved with someone else. If you definitely know there's no one else, I mean, it could definitely be that they're in a very emotional place. I mean, it's hard to say in a general reading because, I mean, they do have the Ace of Wands here, and the Ace of Wands is kind of one of those things that I look for in this reading when I'm trying to see if there's somebody new. Because the Ace of Wands, this is a clean slate. This is a whole new path has opened up, a whole new life. There's a new opportunity, especially with something like the Tower. There is a person here connected to this new beginning. And then there's a Tower, like this has been a shock. This came out of the blue. This happened very unexpectedly. I feel like there's someone there. Again, in this part of the reading is difficult because it's a general reading. You would need like your own personal reading where I shuffle the cards focusing on the person that you love. I say their name over and over and over and over. But I mean, I feel like there could be somebody there offering a new relationship, like a new path. Where this person, I feel like this up here, like they don't know. I mean, I feel like they could figure out how they feel about you in the month of February. But as far as someone else, I don't think they know. They have the Hangman here, which means that this person is pretty stuck. They're in limbo. I feel like they don't know perhaps whether to accept something, you know, whatever this water sign is offering. They have the High Priestess, which means that, you know, their intuition is kind of telling them what to do. Are they listening? Well, that's only something they can decide. There's a lot of signs to kind of help them figure out what to do. They have the Nine of Cups here, which means that there is a lot of happiness in front of them. Perhaps someone is offering a happy relationship, but this person seems pretty stuck, pretty much in limbo. Although, again, it just feels like somebody is offering them a relationship. They also have the Moon. This can represent the sign of Pisces, but more than likely, this is this person being highly confused. They also had the Moon in the last spread. The Moon is, you know, the Moon represents self-deceit, fear, confusion. Things, you know, this is just telling you that looks are deceiving. You may think this person has moved on, especially if you know they're with someone else, then it's not. This would show that it's, you know, their relationship is not what you think. They also have the Ten of Cups here. This is a relationship card, and this is a card of, you know, a very happy and fulfilling relationship. And I just realized they have the Nine of Cups here and the Ten of Cups here with a water sign in the middle. So it could be that a water sign perhaps is offering a relationship, or perhaps they're interested in the person that you love. Where, you know, perhaps, you know, this person may be kind of offering a relationship because the Six of Swords is movement. This is not a card of love, but it is, you know, kind of moving forward in a healthier way. Perhaps they're, you know, kind of presenting themselves like, I'm the better choice for you. I'm a healthier choice for you than your ex. But I definitely see like a lot of confusion here. Like this person just doesn't know what to make of it. They don't know what to do with this new opportunity from the Ace of Wands. Okay, let me get a few more. Has the person that Aquarius loves found someone new? Ace, actually the Fool. So that is actually a new beginning, a major arcana. So that's pretty significant. The Ten of Swords. The Chariot. So the Chariot can represent the sign of Cancer, which is interesting because Cancer is a water sign, which would be the King of Cups. I mean, I feel like this person is torn. I mean, look at this. We've got a new beginning, but the Ten of Swords means that this person has not yet moved on. And that could be maybe why they're hesitating. That could be the confusion I see here with the Moon. The Ten of Swords is a message that this person has not yet moved on. Perhaps they're still dwelling on your relationship, what happened. This is being able to pick yourself up after hitting rock bottom, after being deeply hurt or going through something very painful. There's movement here as far as this person's love life. There's movement, and there's a major arcana here, a new beginning, where they'd have to take a giant leap of faith in a new relationship. But I see this person as pretty stuck, not moving forward. Let me get you a few more cards. What else does Aquarius need to hear about the person that they love in general? What do they need to hear about the person that they love? The Four of Swords. What else does Aquarius need to hear about the person that they love? The Three of Wands. What else does Aquarius need to hear about the person that they love? The Ace of Pentacles. I mean, I'm focusing these 3 cards on, kind of just what you most need to hear about this person, not about, have they found someone new? And I feel like what you're being told here is that there's waiting. The 3 of Wands is about waiting. This is waiting for that perfect timing, the perfect situation, because there is a lot of thinking that needs to happen. We have the 4 of Swords. This person does need a timeout to figure out what they want, because they've had the moon quite a few times, which is a lack of clarity and confusion. Although you did have, in the spread where I asked if they wanted you back, you had some good cards there, because you had the 7 of Cups, the Ace of Swords. I think it was the moon as well, which means that they could definitely figure out how they really feel about you in the month of February. You're being told here, just kind of sit tight. Like, this is a matter of timing. This person needs time to think. But there is a very unexpected new beginning for you here. This is a new beginning with a lot of blessings and a lot of happiness. Let me get you a few more. What else does Aquarius need to hear about the person that they love? Yeah, because there's a change of mind. This is clarity. This person could truly, truly figure out how they really feel about you in the month of February. This is the second time you've had this card. What else does Aquarius need to hear about the person that they love for February? The 3 of Coins. That's a lot of time and effort put into a relationship. Really chipping away at its problems. The 6 of Cups. That emotional connection to the past is still there. If this is your ex, this is definitely them still connected to you emotionally. If you're still together, this is a card of soulmates. Okay, let me get you one more card from this love oracle right here. What else does Aquarius need to hear about the person that they love for the month of February? I feel like this card here. We have courting man, although keep in mind it could also be a courting woman. And this is what I've been telling you. I mean, this is probably what I'm going to call your video. I feel like this person in the month of February, they finally know how they feel about you. And I feel like this person is ready to court you, to come after you, whether it's a man or a woman. And there could definitely, there could be someone else perhaps interested in them, but I see them in limbo here. Like, they don't know what to do with it. There's a strong message of confusion. And as far as like you, these cards were for you. It's like this person could really, have clarity. Like, this is how I really feel about Aquarius. And this person, will come looking for you. This person will be ready to sweep you off your feet, to romance you, to try to win you back. Let me get you another one. What else does Aquarius need to hear about the person that they love for February 2020? Ice Queen. So, you're dealing here, it could be an Ice King as well. You're dealing with someone who is just, the problem is they're just not in touch with their emotion. This is someone who is kind of cold-hearted, not in a bad way, but maybe they've been hurt. Maybe they just don't like to deal with emotions, kind of like the King and the Queen of Swords. This is someone who's kind of like frozen over emotionally. But I feel like they're, the message for you this month is that there is a very strong message that this person could truly, truly figure out how they feel about you in the month of February. And when they do, this person will be ready to, kind of court you, romance you. And if there is someone else, I feel like this person, could really, kind of make that decision that it's you that they want to be with. Okay, Aquarius, this has been your bonus love reading for February 2020. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.